Oh, this is about to get funny.
I'm gonna look this pretty and not have kids. Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason. I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids.
My wife is a lot more attractive than this, and her kids are adults. Um, that's why I agreed to this because I'm not financially responsible for the children that were made. Her kids are already fully grown. All 3 of them are well over the age of 25. So I'm not responsible for them. This is ridiculous.
I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said
And that never gonna happen. And these women are entitled as hell. Like they want a high value man. That's one thing. Second, the mistake that they're making is he needs to take care of me. Meanwhile, they have contributed nothing. Explain to me how that is going to work. I'm a United States Army combat veteran, college graduate with an associate's degree in pipe fitting technology, certified and degreed pipe fitter, former correction sergeant, retired 6 years ago. I hold 2 black belts in 2 styles and a blue belt in karate all at once. 45 years old, married. This is a 3-bedroom house, and like I said, I've been retired for 6 years. You have no shot at anything over here if I was single. None. Because my standards would be so high that this woman would not even qualify. Not even close. Actually, no woman that has minor children would even qualify for me. Trust me on that.
get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get 2,100 in food stamps.
Oil change is $100. Costs $100. You can't change your own oil at the shop.
My kids not hungry. My kids have Medicaid insurance. They good. I'm talking about me. Y'all think I'm gonna look this?
If you fall for this trap, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. There's like 5 to 6 different ways a man can be put on child support: signing the birth certificate, adopting the child, that's 2, taking care of any children in a relationship, that's 3. At least that's at least 3 different ways. You marry her, and she has a child in that marriage while you're illegally married to her. It does not even matter if you are the father or not. It could be she could deliberately make that kid with somebody else while married to you. 4 reasons why you're going to get put on child support, and there's at least 1 or 2 more in there. Okay. Um, so I just listed a bunch of different reasons why you do not get with these women, because the way the law is written, there's a 100% certainty that you will be placed on child support in one of those ways by having anything to do with these women. This is the type, these women that you don't even talk to, you don't even play around with, you have no relations with them at all. Because if you were not serious and you have relations with this type of woman, she is going to feel entitled to you, especially when emotions get involved. This is why I say zero relations with this type of woman. Because even if you don't want anything to do with a relationship, this is a bad idea. Emotions are going to get involved. She is going to feel entitled to you. And this is where this is going to start. The entitlement is, she's going to start with the entitlement. Oh, had relations with me. Now I feel entitled. And then she's going to get mad when you try to move on from her and give somebody else what she thought in her mind that she was going to get. Here comes the child support bill, because she's going to run down to family services and slap you with the child support. That's exactly what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen in that exact order. Like, the writing is on the wall. These women are so predictable with this because they all do it. They have like a proven track record of putting. They have a proven track record of putting. Sorry, my allergies. They have a proven track record of putting men on child support. This is what they do. In my situation, I pay all these bills by myself in this house. I have $2,400 left when I pay all these bills. Yeah, it would in if I used this my money in not a wise way and put that out there, it would entice them. But but at the same time, they would use me. So that's the whole reason. As soon as I got my money, the first thing I did, I got a vasectomy. I wasn't. The first thing I did wasn't. I wasn't looking for a woman. I got a vasectomy. The second thing I did was I waited until I healed, and then I relocated back home, back to Houston, Texas. Within 1 year of relocating back to Houston, Texas, I met my wife. 12 months after meeting my wife, I married her, and the rest is history. So when you have money, you need to be responsible. Your standards need to be extremely high. This woman is not even on the list of women to even talk to. Not even not even close. This type of woman you just completely and absolutely ignore because you're gonna put yourself in a predicament. You have money, she don't have money, and if the law permits, she is going to take your money by force. That's what's going to happen next. This whole shit is a trap from jump, and you need to recognize when you're what recognize the difference between love and when you're being used. There's a difference between when a woman loves you and when you're clearly being used. You need to recognize the difference. This is not love. This is somebody looking for a handout. I'm out of here.